In an attempt to make ends meet by all means, people drive themselves on less sleep, not knowing that there is a symbiotic relationship between sleep and productivity.
For you to be asleep, there has to be those elements for you to say that you're sleeping, because your eyes have to be shut, your body has to be in a relaxed muzzle position. There's usually no response to environmental stimuli, or you can be woken from it, but when you're in a sleep, usually you don't respond to somebody walking past sometimes, or you could. And then there's a wake aspect to the sleep cycle. Every living thing has sleep as part of their routine or who they are, because it's there for survival reason, and sleep gives the body the opportunity to, recuperate, to take a break.
Feeling tired after a night of too little sleep may leave one feeling unmotivated to go to the gym, go for a walk, or do other physical activities you enjoy.
A lack of sleep will impact on your productivity. A lack of sleep means that you're going to be waking up, firstly, tired. You might find yourself really sluggish, and you may not be able to do the things and get up as good and as healthy as you need to do. That means getting to the workplace or going to school, you might find yourself unable to concentrate. You might find yourself just dozing off. You might find yourself not even in the mood to interact with anybody or do anything that you need to do. So would that affect productivity, be it at work and in school? Yes. You might find yourself beginning to depend on substances to help you, and that could lead down a path that is very unhealthy. You might get yourself getting into behavior that can be counterproductive. Unhealthy behavior, like you can get irritable. When someone is talking to you, I don't want to talk to you. You can get angry, and those are behaviors that can have quite a negative impact if not managed well.
Along with nutrition and exercise, taking care of your sleep is one of the pillars of health. You spend about 1/3 of your time sleeping.
How many hours of sleep is best or recommended for an adult? Between 7 to 9 hours of sleep. If you fall within the category, you're within a 24-hour period, then you're getting yourself some good time to rest. You're getting your body some good time to breathe and take some break and to recuperate and to come back. If you sleep at the time you're supposed to sleep, you would not find yourself maybe sleeping in the morning or in the afternoon. So the best time to sleep is at the night time in your routine when you feel sleepy. The life that we live, when you have to be in traffic for a long time, for people that live that far, you may not be able to get as much as you need. And you could be okay, but then the next person, that would hit them hard and that will make them suffer. So at the end of the day, it is recommended, but then you need to also understand what your body requires and what works for you. There can be too little sleep and there can be too much sleep. We're talking about insomnia and hypersomnia. So insomnia is when there's like a minimal sleep, you're not sleeping for long, you're unable to even initiate sleep or sustain sleep. That's the extreme, that's one extreme. Then the other extreme is with hypersomnia, when you're just sleeping for way longer hours, way longer than the 9 to 7 recommended for you within a 24-hour cycle. So you're sleeping longer. You can even be sleeping in the daytime. Some people, they can just sit down here and they're off, and they're sleeping in a time space perhaps when it's not very productive to sleep at that time. When you're working in the office and you're sleeping, then that's counterproductive. Sometimes in mental health, when our clients report that I'm just too tired and I'm sleeping too much, we begin to look into other things like asking questions around depression. We look into things that ask questions around substance abuse, around anxiety. So for us, that can be a sign that there's something.
Despite the importance of sleep to physical and mental well-being, you may find it challenging to get enough quality sleep each night. The impact of poor sleep can be felt in all areas of life. Therefore, the sleep habits you follow each day can have a positive effect on how well you sleep.
Have some form of sleep routine. Maybe it could be, before I go to bed, I'll have myself a nice cup of green tea or a nice cup of Milo or a nice cup of something that would help me relax, a nice warm cup or it could be I'll have a warm bath, whatever it is, or I would have a cold bath, or I would exercise. So have some form of routine that helps you quieten your mind. Avoid caffeinated drinks. At night when you come back home, you want to relax and take Coke and take maybe coffee. Those things are stimulants, so they keep you awake, they keep you alert, they don't help you relax. Avoid distractions. By distractions, when it's time to sleep, what do I mean? Your cell phone. That is the one distractor that most of us as adults have. We want to press, and check. Television. Those things are quite distractions when we need to sleep. It's important to turn it off. I encourage people to look for aids, maybe like meditative music or very soft music that can help them and sleep.
Your health should be your priority. Hence, the importance of paying attention to your sleep pattern cannot be overstated. Weekend Deal today is captioned Lifestyle and Sleep.